This is Brent, president of B2C Fitness, and in this video we're taking a very common core exercise and we're just going to take it up a notch. We're going to do planks, but progressions of using this stability ball. I'm going to have my friend Salvina come out. Now in a previous video of the plank, we kind of went through plank on the floor and the normal kinetic chain checkpoints, some normal progressions. A lot of those same cues are going to apply to this exercise as well. So I'm going to have Salvi set up with her forearms parallel on the bar. See, a lot of people internally rotate. I don't want people holding this way. Let's work on getting a little extra shoulder stabilization, a little extra shoulder girdle stabilization. Just going to set up, get comfortable, get centered. And then the rest of the kinetic chain checkpoints are the same. So let me have your feet a little bit further apart, Salvi. Good. So her feet are hip width. Her knees are locked out. We make sure that her pelvis is in a neutral position. She's squeezing her glutes like she's got a dollar bill between her cheeks. Drawn in, head down, looking right between her hands. And we got a beautiful plank there. She's going to hold that for as long as she can maintain perfect form. I don't want to see her descend into this like al dente noodle that I see a lot of people hold. I see a lot of people go into when they do a plank. It's not how long you can hold it, it's how long you can hold it perfectly. So I'm going to have Salvi take a little breather here, take a nice deep breath, and then we'll go ahead and progress this exercise to a single leg plank. So this time, Salvi, let's go ahead and set you up so one leg is center. Now a lot of people when they go into a single leg plank will lift one leg up way high into the air. I don't want Salvi to do that, I just want her to point her toe back. So she's going to make one leg real nice and long. Don't squeeze. Squeeze your cheeks, not your thighs. Squeezing your cheeks is good stabilization. Squeezing your thighs is compensation. If she's pointing this leg, it's this leg doing all the work. So we really need to cue this glute to fire. Whatever leg is on the ground, it's that glute that's firing, that quad and that calf. This leg really isn't doing anything. Good. Go ahead and relax for a second. You can see, guys, just to hold a plank with perfect form, 10-15 seconds is a lot of work. I see a lot of people try to go for 60 seconds. Why not do 3 or 4 sets of 10 seconds perfectly, or 3 sets of 15 seconds? Let's go ahead and try another progression. Now Salvi's going to demonstrate just a tiny bit of abduction. Those of you guys who know your side laying leg raise, that glute medius isolated activation, you can add that to this exercise to get a little frontal plane stabilization happening. So Salvi's going to brace on this leg, lift this leg up, and then do a little side lying leg raise for me here. So she's going to go back into extension and abduction. Now make sure if she's doing extension and abduction this way, she's not coming towards me, all right, losing that perfect alignment, because then we're not really practicing stabilization anymore. We're not increasing the strength of our core to keep our spine stable. We're just compensating. All right, good, Salvi. The last progression we're going to show is a really, really good exercise. A progression, but a really good exercise to start working on those triple extension mechanics dynamically. What I'm going to have Salvi do is a plank with a knee up. All right? The point of that knee up, though, is not actually the knee that's going up, but the leg that's driving into the floor, and then being able to switch back and forth without moving her torso. Good. You can slow down just a little bit, make sure you're driving real good, that glute's nice and active. Let's try to get a little bit more glute drive. Good. Now as Salvi gets better for this, and we can see we're not quite getting the glute drive that I would like to see, but she's getting there. As we started practicing this, this would be a great precursor to what we're going to do in reactive stabilization or core reactive activation, where we'll actually do a mountain climber on the ball. That'll be our next video. I hope you guys enjoyed the progressions on this video. Thanks again, Salvi, for all of your hard work. I'll talk with you guys soon.